Right then guys, this is it. We are on the precipice, I think that's the right word, of brilliance. What is going on? We are here and we can win the title in our next match, which is tomorrow. It's an evening kickoff on a Friday and we can win it against Yeovil, who are 23rd in the league. So we're just about to do a team meeting to get the boys G'd up and ready to hopefully take the league title. So we're going to go passionately. We've put ourselves in the position to win the title match, win the title which was expected of us with victory in our next match. Go out there and get it wrapped up at the first opportunity. Okay, we've worked hard all season to put ourselves one win away from the title. Go out there and do it. Treat the match like any other. It's an amazing achievement to put yourselves in. I'm proud of your achievements this season. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. There was only one person that wasn't so keen on it. So we're going to do this a bit of an odd way around. We're going to do the match first, then the recap, and then we'll see how the season finishes up. So I'm just going to head over to the match. Always trying to cause trouble, aren't they, the press? He's just being rested. That is it, he's being rested. End of, deal with it. But Yeovil, 23rd in the league, they've got Fabian Delph. He didn't go to Man City, but he's got a Yeovil, guys. So we're coming up against those today. I'm just going to be calm about this. I know a lot of you will be keen to revenge. Go out there and express yourselves. Just go out there and do it. Glenford Markman, I'm still using the 4-2-4 at the moment, just to keep the strikers happy. Fryatt's come back from his loan spell at Colville and has been inspirational goals wise, and Adelaken's really kicked up at the moment with goals. Tock has picked up a knock. I always say that and then laugh immediately afterwards because it's just a stupid little childish rhyme. But Ryan Strain, who we saw from Colville, has stepped in to the void. So we can win this title today with a victory, apparently. Oh, Jesus! I thought Adelaken was going to nick an early goal there. Forward come Yeovil there, but we've cut it out. Bertrand's in here. Come on, Bertrand. What a run. Markman, Ellis. Oh, scrambled away. Dalton Page just slowing down there a bit. Page, coincidentally, he's on, I think, 12 goals in all competitions now this season from the centre-back. So that's not bad at all. Really pleased with his contribution. Go on. Oh, Markman, Swindell, Adelaken. Markman goal! Glenford Markman's 24th goal of the season puts one pinky on the trophy on a wet, cold and windy night in Hinckley. We're a pinky closer to Championship football next season. Go on. Goal! How? Not how did it go in, but how has scored. He's been in fine form lately. This is why Ben Marshall can't get in the team, because Howell's really come back in after taking a knock and he's really upped his game. Harry Davis has picked up a knock. Come on, get it out. Close him down. That's it. Brilliantly done. Brilliantly done. Go on. Chambers. Markman. Swindell. Strain even. Adelaken. Chambers. Markman goal! 3-0. And surely to God that wraps up the title. And I think at the same time, barring, I mean mathematically maybe not, oh what a lovely header, Mathematically, maybe not, but barring some sort of major cock-up from the teams above them, I think we are basically hammering the final, you know, some of the final nails in Yeovil's coffin. Absolutely superb. I am going to bring off Harry D for Ollie Benson. I'm just going to throw Benson on there. Don't want to risk, you know, Harry Davies picking up too much of a serious injury by keeping him running it off. Come on now, boys. Let's go on a riot. Go on. Okay, we've still got the ball. Nice, Markman. Goal! What a finish. A hat-trick for Glenford Markman. 1 touch, beautiful. 2 touch, 3 touch, bang. Top corner ping from Glenford Markman. Here's Bamford. Whittle. Oh, well done, Strain. Well done. Come on. Don't let him get in. Goal. Oh, no. Missed it. Poor from Edwards for them. Okay. Let's... let's give Fryer a run out for Swindell because he's took a bit of a boo-boo, and Lee Ellis can come off for Jamie Davies. So we've made all 3 subs. You watch about 3 players get injured and 2 sent off now, and we'll lose 5-4 or something stupid. That's what tends to happen in these high pressure situations. Oh, Markman's in for a 4th. Oh, unlucky Glenford. Unlucky. Oh, terrible from Page. Good save from Jenkinson though, mopping up. Rare mistake from Page there. Been so good all season. Come on, close it. Close it out. Close it out. Well done, Page. Get back in your position. Oh, good save, Jenkinson. Page got dragged out of position slightly there, but fantastic save from Jenkinson yet again. That kid... that goalkeeper, guys, seriously, I've never seen a goalkeeper like him at this level. He's just been fantastic. Is this it? Is this going to be it? Is this going to be the championship winning highlight? I hope it is, because they did say we'll win this match, we'll win the championship. We're guaranteed playoffs already. We're not guaranteed promotion, bizarrely, but I swear to God, that's what it said. Could be a bit of an anticlimax coming up here, guys. I may have misread what it said. Come on. Nice. Well, there's no like massive crazy celebrations going on. Passionately well done. This could be awkward. Well, 91 points. Surely we've done it. Surely that's us champions. Surely. Yay! We've done it, guys. Get in. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. We have won League One. There was no bottle in it this season. No bottle in it. And we've picked up the championship that was held previously by Wigan, Bristol City, Burnley, Swindon, Millwall, Preston. Some big teams in the Football League. That will always go down as being one of the best episodes ever when we beat Everton in the Cup. That was superb. Budget for next season, 2.2 million. Interesting. We might be able to do a little something with that. Fans are ecstatic. I bet they are. The board, I bet you they're bloody chuffed to bits. Oh, bless him. Good old Lee Ellis. Great servant. Got a couple of goals for us this season as well, which has been brilliant. And that, oh my goodness, what a day to have your fan day. Oh wow, we have fan day and we won the league on fan day. That is superb. Absolutely superb. Markman, hat-trick for the Anguillian international striker. It's 26 in 42 this season. And Swindell's been doing brilliantly since coming back in. Really pleased with him. So, we are champions. How awesome is that? Right we are then, guys. Let's do our little catch up now on the fixtures. Bit backwards, but this is what we're doing. We're going this way. So last time out, you saw us draw 1 apiece with Crawley. We followed this up with a 2-0 defeat to Coventry, but I want to show you Coventry's opener because it was absolutely sublime, and I mean sublime. Come on. Thank you very much. Daniel Vega is a Uruguayan striker on loan from Southampton down at Coventry, and just, you need to see it to believe it. If the way, look at this. One control, bang. Keeper stood no chance. Should have done better, but he didn't stand much of a chance at all. And that opened the scoring for them, and we just did not recover. After that, we just could not recover. Sidwell got sent off for a bad challenge, it looked like. If you see it here. Where is it? Watch Sidwell, bang. Hey up. He did take out their player, but he fouled his own teammate more than anything. But a terrible challenge. Put us down to 10 men, and we just couldn't, you know, we couldn't cope after that goal. It the sending off, then the goal just sort of knocked the stuffing out of us completely. But we soon put that to bed, and we came up against Walsall away. And then look at this, 5 minutes, 3 goals, 2 for Wyatt and 1 for Harrison Cook at Walsall. Then Markman on the 7th minute started his hat-trick, and Ben Marshall got 1 as well. Really good match, really fought back in that, really pleased to come back from such a disappointing home defeat to local rivals in Coventry. We then went on to beat Rotherham at home by 3 goals to 1. Fryatt, Marshall and Adalukan, who was fantastic, absolutely superb in the latter stages of the season. Really good, really kicked on and had a fantastic run in for us. Robbie Jenkinson getting man of the match, made some superb saves in that match. Absolutely superb. I'm going to show you all the goals from this game, because a famous song came out in this game, I'd imagine, from our fans. And it goes 3-0 up and you f***ed it up. 3-0 up and you f***ed it up. I was lividly screaming in annoyance at the screen. I was like, what are you doing? Why is this happening? To the point where my wife came in to ask if I was okay. She was a bit concerned. But we were terrible. I mean, look at that. That first goal, it looked like it went in off the defender's face to me, but it went down as Williams' goal. And then Williams was involved again, swinging in the free kick. Great control. Look, this is Gervinho, and he set up. Oh, just unlucky for Jenkinson. Lolly's effort hit the bar, hit his back, and trickled over the line. Unlucky for the boy in goal there. And then Gervinho pinged in a free kick there. Superb from the former Arsenal man. His first ever goal for Luton, I think. Yeah, first ever Luton goal, typically, against me. We then got 1 back. Marshall's corner, knocked in by Dalton Page. That was his 10th of the season at that point. And then I gave them a rollicking, and we really upped our game. Adelakan, fantastic finish from Fryatt, setting him up. Look at Fryatt going straight after the ball, but then randomly changed his mind. Then we pulled it. Was this the leveller? Yes, it was, wasn't it? Tuck found Fryatt, who popped it out to Adelakan, whose cross was found by Markman. It was very dirty, and he equalised it, levelled it up. And then in the latter stages of the game, we broke away with Fryatt. Very patient build up. Tuck back to Fryatt, and then he passes it into Adelakan, who finds Chambers, and the ball comes out to Young Davies, who managed to slot it home on the 86th minute, his 3rd of the season, and it completed our comeback from 3-0 down to 4-3 winners, which was just superb. Last season, it was things like that where we where we basically bottled it, wasn't it? It was those sort of games where we just absolutely bottled it. We followed that up with a 4-1 win over Scunthorpe. Friat had Laken against his former club. He absolutely thrived on the first time we played them at their place this season, and this time it just brought even more out of him. He really kicked on and he really went for it, so really chuffed to bits with that. And again, young Keith Friat with 2 goals there. This was why, while I think Markman was off on international duty at this point, could be wrong, but I'm sure he was, followed it up with a 3-2 victory over Swindon. Nathan Howe nicking it at the very end, literally like the last throw of the dice. Davis has scored an own goal, the young kid. He put the ball into his own net earlier on in the game, but luckily for us, Nathan Howe was on point in this particular exchange to nip the winner. Swindell, and there he is at the far post. Look at that. I love how he just sort of waves his arms and say, come on, let's have it. And he really enjoyed that. I really like the way the away kit... Look, hang on a minute, guys. The dog. I think it's been silenced. Not like killed. The next door. I love Daisy. She's such a lovely little dog next door. Really nice, funny, hilarious when she comes around here. Absolutely hilarious. But literally, open the door, she's out. Even if there's nothing there, nobody there, she just likes to randomly bark. And if I'm recording and I've got the window open like I have now, she can hear me talking. And so she just stands staring up at the room, the window, barking at me. So I apologise for that. It's not professional, but then again, I don't do this for a living. This is a hobby, so I guess it's something we all just have to deal with. Unfortunately, I wish I did do this for a job. It'd be sweet. But anyway, yeah, so Howe cropping up there. Let's have a look at Swindell's goal. Was this the one where he... it could be this one. I think it is. Watch this. One touch. Ping. I love how... I don't know what it is about that goal, but I really, really liked it. And what I was saying was, I love the way the away kit looks on the 3D players. I love it. I'm really pleased with the way that one's turned out. Following Swindon, we spanked Tranmere by 4-1. Dalton Page with 2 penalties. Lee Ellis on the score sheet there. I'll show that. It's a bit of a collector's item. Doesn't score many. He's got 2 this season, all in all. But normally, you know, Lee Ellis doesn't do goals, does he? But look at this. Fantastic move. Tock, Ellis, one touch, and then pings it straight past the keeper. And we are on our way to a fantastic 4-1 victory at home to Tranmere. And at this point, the boys are buzzing. They're playing amazing football. Even when players are sort of coming in from, you know, after, say, somebody's picked up a knock or somebody's on international duty and we're bringing in a player to replace them, no matter where they're from, they're thriving on the situation that's presented to them. And it's, you know, it's been really great to see. We beat Bolton by 2-0. Adelaken and Friat, which set us up nicely with a few games left. I think if results would have gone our way and we'd have won against Plymouth, we'd have taken the title. We were saved by Josh Swindell in the 90th minute in this game. He managed to equalise for us right at the death. Which of course set us up for that home game against Yeovil, where knowing we'd go into it and a win would clinch us the title. So a fantastically poignant moment there. Swindell, look at him showing off in front of the furious Plymouth fans, standing there arms wide spread to say, "Who the man?" And then of course last time out we've just seen that 4-0 thrashing of Yeovil to clinch the title. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to just skip to the end of the season and we'll do a quick review of the results in the last 4 games, which is a bit, I mean, look at these big clubs we're playing. Sheffield Wednesday away, you know, big stadium. Brighton at home, big following. Local derby against Leicester away, big ground. And then Fleetwood at home. Fleetwood, you know, compared to us are a big club, you know, so it's quite... I'm glad it didn't come down to these last 4 games to decide whether we took the title or not, because it could have been a carbon copy of last season. But anyway, I'm waffling on, guys. Let's get skipping to the end, shall we? So guys, we finished like champions, no doubts about it. We managed to pick up a 4-1 win at Hillsborough in front of 17,000, another hat-trick for Markman and one for Swindell right in the depth. Why does it do that? Stupid. Where are we? Then a 4-1 win at home to Brighton, 2 for Marshall, 1 for Swindell and 1 for Sam Hart, who coincidentally has agreed a move away from the club. He is moving to... Nice little finish, but it would help if it was in 2D, 3D, like it was earlier. So I apologise there. I've just rewound it so we can have a look. So in it comes. Boom, there he is. God, that's gone fast again. Slow it down. Let's take it slow, baby. He has agreed a move to Middlesbrough for £800,000. So he's not been with us very long. Not played a lot of games, but he's done enough to capture the imagination of Middlesbrough. So after that, we followed that up with a 2-1 win over local rivals Leicester, and we came from a goal behind there to win it by 2-1, thanks to Swindell and Fryatt. This young man, the young winger, 18-year-old Jermaine Banner, scored. It's his first ever goal for the club. Shockingly, that doesn't surprise me anymore on Football Manager, that players always score their first ever goal 9 times out of 10 against me. I'm sure you all get the same. And then in the final game, let's have a little look at this. This is our final game of the season. We trounced Fleetwood by 5-1, and we actually made quite a few changes. We gave Jake Bunn a debut in goal. We brought Davis in midfield. Hart was given his last start. Nathan Howe, who obviously his loan spell ends. My last ever game as a player, because I'm retiring at the end of the season, also thrown in there. So let's just have a quick little look at the goals from the final game of the season. Dalton Page getting booked and sent off. He's had a fine for that since. No, what are you doing? Why has it gone back to that? I don't understand sometimes why it does what it does. Let's have direct cam for this. Look, I love that ground. I absolutely love it. I don't know what, it's just something about it I love. Okay, so hold up. What the hell is going on here? Why is it going so fast? Bang. Have it. I don't understand why it's decided it needs to go so fast. Oh, nice little ball through from me to fry it there. I apologise about this, guys. This is ridiculous. Look, I've dragged it all the way down. And that's all the way down. How bizarre. Something's messed up a little bit, I think, at the moment. But we followed those goals up. Look at that on the break. Me again. Lovely ball to fry it. Tried to find me, but I'm too old and slow these days. But Chambers cutting that out. Look at him bombing on. Brought down. The ball falls to Fryatt, who slots it past the keeper for 3-0. His 11th of the season. We then get another one. My header. I'm involved. No, that wasn't my header. I've come off by now. Must have been Swindell. Oof, poleaxed off the ball there. Look at that. Tock jumping in. Chambers long ball over the top, and Hart, who's off to Middlesbrough, using his pace to get in there and slot the ball past the goalkeeper. And then for us, we rounded off with a Glenford Markman header to make it 5-0 on 72. His 30th goal of the season. Superb effort from him. And then they get their consolation goal after. Look at this here. Look at Hart. Oh, poor in the end, but great run from him. And then they come back on the attack. And look at that, a nice ball through. And Craigan puts it in for 5-1. And that was all she wrote in the season. Finished on 103 points. That's right. I'm gobsmacked, but 103 points. Glenford Markman is the top goal scorer. Something that goes in our favour. Danny Rose didn't go up. Didn't make the playoffs, didn't go up. 25 goals. He's going to be, he'll be 30 next year. Now, depending on who is in and who is out, I am giving serious thought to bringing him in. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. But guys, we are going to call it a video there. The next episode is going to be the end of season roundup. We're going to go through player awards and all that sort of stuff. Have a little look at the squad, who we're going to keep, who we're thinking about letting go, so on and so forth. I'll go through some of the youngsters that came in the youth intake. One of them did actually play in the last game. He was the one that we were advised would be the saviour of football, you know, the one they really like, and that is Charlie Wiley. Charlie Wiley looks very decent. Made his debut against Fleetwood on the final day, tender age of 16, and he's got a 7.7 rating, so that's superb. There are a few other young players. I can just quickly pick a couple out. Thomas Jackson, I quite like the look of him. And where's the guy with the dreads? You'll like the look of this guy. Where is he before we sign off? Ahmed Akori. Boom! Check out his Barnet. They say he's not good enough to play for us, but I hope I can do something with him and make him good enough to play for us. I actually stole him off Tottenham. He was one of their young youth candidates that wasn't really offered a deal. The same with Jackson up at he was at Chelsea. Didn't realise, freaking fly landing on the mic. Didn't realise he was one of the Chelsea boys. And that was it, I think. That was it. Yeah, that was it. That was the only two I stole off somebody else, because they just didn't offer them deals. So I was like, well, I will. And I was lucky enough to get accepted by a couple. Tried it with a few more, but they weren't interested. But anyway, guys, I'm babbling on. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember, give us the thumbs up. Really helps the channel out. And if you're going to comment below, don't be mean. Keep it clean. And I shall say to you, goodbye.